How can you learn to hear the voice of God in your life? Well, when my son was in high school, he played basketball. And every time they'd have a home team, that little not auditorium, gym would just fill up to the max. And it would get hot in there. And when they were playing, the coach, of course, is down on the floor, and I'm somewhere up in that crowd, right? Well, everybody's hollering, it's loud. And this one day, when he comes home after a game, he said, Mother, he said, the only two voices I hear when I'm on court playing is the coach and you. I said, you can hear me in all that crowd and all that hollering? He said, yes. I was amazed that he could do that. It reminds me, that's how you learn to hear the voice of God. My son spent time with me. He knew me. He lived with me. If you will spend time reading that Bible, the Bible is his word. It says the Bible is him. It's him speaking already. If you want to hear from God, he speaks there. He's already spoken those words. But as you're reading, you'll get an impression that one of those scriptures speaks to you. It's an impression. Then if you believe it, it comes to pass. You have to take it and believe it. That's part of faith. That's what faith is. And he says, my sheep hear my voice, and the voice of a stranger they won't follow. He said, as you're going, you'll hear a voice behind you say, this is the way, go ye in it. Well, imagine me standing behind you, talking to you. It won't sound like I'm talking directly to you. It's behind you. And it's not as loud and as clear as someone in front of you. Well, that's the way he is. It'll be a small voice. And it'll be down in here. You'll hear it. And then, when you're on your way, let's just use driving as an example. And the Lord says, pull your car over. You hear that, that's foreign to you. Why would you pull the car over? Just pull the car over. You don't have to know why or what or when. Just do it right then. You don't know if you've missed a major accident. You don't know why. Doesn't matter. You were obedient. And in that act of obedience, it's like working a muscle. Just, when you work your muscle like that, it gets stronger and stronger. Well, I work this every day to get my shoulders stronger. Well, that's what obeying that little voice does for you. And then the more you obey the small, still voice, the louder it becomes to you. It's like being in that crowd. You'll be able to hear his voice over the others, just like my son could hear my voice over all the others. You can't get to where I am or where someone that says, I heard from the Lord. You can't get there by shortcut. There's only one way that I know of. Spend time with him. And then he will speak to you. He will lead, guide, and direct you. And he will make you a better person than you could ever be on your own. Y'all, I want you to know God in a deeper, more personal way. Do these things. There's no shortcut. You have to work to hear him. You have to go after it. Like he says, like it's a treasure in the field. Go after it. You gotta dig for it. Oh, y'all, I want you to hear his voice. I want you to get stronger in him. When the days that are coming are going to need a lot of faith, you're going to need to hear his voice to protect you, take care of you. So don't wait. There's no waiting to build your faith. You got to start now. Y'all, I love you. If you just do the things he's asked us to do, you'll see that what I'm saying is true. Well, I love you. And this is my little 2 bits for today. Bye bye.